Some say the world will end in fire, some say in ice. From what I've tasted of desire, I hold with those who favor fire. Welcome back to Let's Play Boktai, The Sun is in Your Hand. Last episode, we finished up a bunch of dungeons, and in this one, we're starting our next immortal dungeon. Starting off strong with Otenko summoning the pile driver on the left corner of the field. Actually, it's going to be pretty in the middle. I enjoy his sense for symmetry, I have to say. Like, thank goodness we found a cliff that was as nice and symmetrical as this one. Now then, I read an excerpt from Robert Frost. I love his poetry. He's a good lad. One of my favorite things I got from my year's study in English is Robert Frost's poetry and Edgar Allan Poe. But yeah, love that guy. An excerpt from his poem called Fire and Ice. Anyway, so this is Firetop Mountain. We only have one way to go currently, and we're being chased by crows. We're being chased by filthy crows. Don't mind them though. You just shoot them away. Like you wouldn't like you would with crows IRL. Now here's a new item. We got an sea all nut. Got a bit backwards there, but pay no mind to the man with the microphone. I was starting off with a couple of treasure rooms here. Very nice. A banana and an all sea nut. Put them together and you get a baby. Well, you have to wait 9 months first, but still. Sun-Tzu, the ghouls in this area are fiery hot ghouls, commonly known as Burnboks. How did you come up with that creative name, my man? They attack with flaming Burrnun. Burrnun? Oh, they'll be burning me, alright. An ice attack would be effective. There's nothing to fear as long as you have the frost lens. However, guess who doesn't have the frost lens? That's right, it's me. 'Cause, you see, you can choose to tackle whichever dungeon you want first. You can choose to tackle the fire dungeon, which is this one, or you can choose to tackle the frost dungeon, which is the other one to the west. However, the catch is, well, it's not a catch really. It's sort of like a Mega Man boss thing here, I feel like I could call it, because whichever one you choose to do first will make the other one much easier. So when we complete this one, we'll be getting I think it's called the flame lens. So we'll be getting when we're done here. And that is going to help us immensely in the ice dungeon. Had we done it the other way around, this dungeon would have been a lot easier. But, you know, oh well, you can't have it all. I mean, all the other stuff, like, I mean, it works. It works perfectly fine, just using this sun lens. It's like, there's nothing wrong with that. Now then, this is, I was about to say tricksy, but it's not really tricksy either, is it? It's pretty straightforward block puzzles. It's pretty straightforward as they come. Now here is a bit of another thing about not having the frost lens. See, be careful, Sun-Tzu. In some places lava is flowing on the ground, because we're inside a fucking volcano. This is an awful idea. We should leave. So we can't cool down these. We can't get that chest now because we don't have the frost lens, so we wouldn't able to just sort of fire that away there, and we can't cool down the lava floors. It's like, it's a bother. It is a bother. But either it's, you know, oh jeez, that was close. Either this has to be a bother or the other dungeon would have to be a bother. It's very much pick your poison oriented. Oh, that is not a good time. Oh. Hey, I managed to sneakily get it anyway. Alright, I'm happy about that. I don't know why they're giving me all these sea all nuts. I feel like there might be some hidden items somewhere here. Oh, would you look at that? Alright, I guess, yeah, reduces flame damage. Okay, I need to test out a theory I have for this, because I seem to remember that if you use this, because it says reduces flame damage, and then that makes you sort of think like, oh, okay, so I'll still take flame damage. Okay, yeah, you do still take flame damage, but it won't be as bad, because I figured maybe I could use it to walk over the lava stuff. But I guess it would be called, I guess it would be described as negates flame damage if that was the case. And that is clearly not the case. Ah, dang it. I missed out on pushing down that block. I was just in the room earlier as well. Could have easily done it, but I just didn't go up the stairs and didn't push down the block, so yippee-ki-yay, mother truckers. All aboard Nakatomi Express. Alright, here we are. This is the stairs I was talking about. So all you gotta do is go up here, push down the block, and it's fine. See, that's what I don't entirely get about this game, because in some rooms, when you leave, I mean, I guess they just have to sort of figure out from the very start, but in some rooms, when you leave them, after moving blocks around, like usually wooden blocks, they'll just reset when you re-enter that room, but in this case, it won't reset, because, you know, so it would go up here, and then the block is still down there, because it's essential to the puzzle, but, I mean, I feel like it's just... Maybe it's less of a bother than I make it out to be. I have no experience making games, but I reckon it feels like a bit of a bother, like, or maybe they just have a switch, just like a simple like on-off, like reset wooden boxes upon entry, true or false sort of deal. I don't know. I'm no freaking Archimedes. Archimedes. That's what I called my starter in Pokemon Moon. My oh. Can find shaft number 1 down that way. I didn't see no dicks in there. Don't play me for fools. Now then. That's what I call my starter in Pokemon Moon. I chose Rowlet and I just figured, man, this owl, little adorable owl ball looks like an Archimedes. And that is how Archimedes got his name. That is how Archimedes got his groove back. A Disney Channel story featuring real live llamas. How am I, like... Man, I'm finding a lot of hidden items without even thinking about it. I just go over to places that look like, okay, maybe there's something here. Push A and... Or, I mean, X technically, because I'm using a PS3 controller to play this, but still, it's such a matter of, like... It was so much easier than I expected in a lot of instances, and it's weird. Because I expect to just be walking around the entire game just looking like an idiot, because I keep doing, you know, this all the time, everywhere, and not finding anything, but I feel like it looks way slicker than I'm, like, making it out to be, or it looks way slicker than I expect it to. Just because I apparently have a lot of luck with finding these hidden chests, or maybe just like they're in my subconscious. Maybe I opened these fateful chests many a year ago when I was like 8, and who knows. Alright, this is the Megarock Floor. Blocks the volcano mouth. It looks safe, but it's just an enormous rock floating on lava. Rises and falls with the magma underneath. If you could control the magma flow, you could use it as a kind of elevator. Well, no matter what, it's gonna be dangerous. Thanks for those encouraging words, my master, my man. So yeah, we got a bit of a water temple dealio on our hands here. We're gonna need to control the water level, and by water I mean lava level, and go to different floors. But it's less confusing here because this is a 2D game, and is this an isometric view? I don't know. I don't feel like I ever got entirely the hang of what that means. Like, what does isometric mean? I think this is isometric, though I could very well be wrong. I don't know. I'm not willing to make a profound or, like, clarified statement on that without any sources backing or negating what I'm saying. Not negating, I guess, but combating my statement. Now then. What is, I'm honest... Oh, no. I knew there was one around here. You bitch. Jeez, I love this shotgun frame. It's amazing. Alright, lava flow controls. See, I could... No! No. I've been doing so well. I'm not gonna get spotted. No. It's not happening. Not now. Not here. Maybe elsewhere, but not here. Okay. I don't think we need to use the lava flow controls just yet, even though it seems like they're hinting strongly. for us to do so, since that was sort of the first one we found, and it was just sort of in the way there with a sign and everything. I don't know, man. I guess we'll find out. Or I'll figure out. You guys don't have to. You guys at home don't have to think about this. You don't have to worry your pretty little heads about this. It's all up to old Ulcer Knight here. Now then. Oh yeah, there's a molten mess over there. Right, so we can't do anything here yet. Maybe I should have used those lava controls after all. Darn it! Where's Princess Rudo? I want to speak to her about her dungeon. Why did she make it so bad? No, I don't know. I like the water. Well, I don't... You know, I can't say that. I can't say that either. I can't say that I like the water temple in Ocarina of Time, but like... I don't mind it as much as everyone else, I don't think. Then again, that may just be hyperbole. Hyperbole? Oh yeah, that's right, it's pronounced hyperbole. That still messes with me. How can it be pronounced hyperbole? The word looks like it's perfectly functional the way it is, like hyperbole. It has hyper, like, I don't know where the bally comes from, but that is one of those English words that really just get my goat. Like, hyperbole and kernel, and, I mean, to a certain extent, I guess you could say knight, as in, you know, an honorable knight. I think. Wait, what did Otenko say here? Flames are bursting out of the walls. If you let the fire touch you, yeah, you will be burned. Choose your moment and run all the way through. It reminds him of the sun's prominence? Oh, yeah, I think that's right. If you turn up the heat, it'll be faster. That's so cool. So if we turn it all the way down, it'll be very hard to get burnt. You'll be hard-pressed to find your ass toast if you're covering the solar sensor with, like, your hand, or, I don't know, a piece of cardboard. Now then, lava controls. Choo-choo. Here come the lava. I mean, if anything, this just confirms my conspiracy that all volcanoes are, in fact, government-controlled machines connected to the underground folk that we have been oppressing for so long. This device appears to control the subterranean magma level. Somehow. I like how that's their explanation. Somehow. Somehow. It controls it somehow. Don't know how. I don't know how, you don't know how, we don't know how, it works, okay? Just be okay about it. Also, kids, if you're ever hurt, eat 10 apples. It makes you better immediately. An apple a day keeps the doctor away, and 10 apples a day keeps your health bar from turning gray. That's my slogan. That's my slogan now. Why am I not hired? Shit, I don't know. I like how they also make this thing respawn. Oh, they made everything respawn. Never mind. Okay. Slow and steady wins the race, turtle. No! No! I'm sorry, I got a bit mad. No! That wasn't supposed to happen. I think I also burst the microphone, so have fun with that in editing. Ulcer Knight, future Ulcer Knight. Gosh, dang it, dude. Oh well, I'll make it through somehow. I think I got spotted 3 times. That is way too much, by the way. Why do the enemies respawn? That's dumb. And now I also can't remember what I was thinking of before that incident. Jeez, man. Oh well, let's carry on. You know, it's like they say in the old stories, Mr. Frodo. Also, if you walk too close to the edge, you'll get burned. I guess you could have guessed that out of context, because lava is quite warm, in case you didn't know. But still. Oh right, this is Firetop Mountain. Sun-Tzu, these are the original golems, the OGGs. The remains of the Iron Giants who mastered fire. Your Majesty endures, protected through the ages by the Megarock. But there's really only one here, so whatever. Let's just ignore that mess. I was certain that was going to be Like a fake chest. I think they're just called fake chests. Why are fake chests such a thing? In like, I don't want to say mythology, but like games in general, like they're in Tales of Symphonia, and like a lot of RPGs seem to have them. Oh. Oh. My god, I don't think I've ever seen that screen before. That is rad. Alright, cool. That was overly dramatic, if I dare say so. Scan solar grun, solar grun, solar grenade grader, solar 5th grader. All right, change turns no scan. Yeah, that's the one. Reveals hidden objects. So it works like an all-see nut, except for like a room, I guess. I suppose it's also timed, so it'll stop working after a while, but no matter. I can't believe I got spotted again, dude. It's such garbage. Ugh. How did he even see me from down there? I was like on another level, metaphorically and literally speaking. Also, that is just agonizing. I cannot get that. That is not happening. Oh well. I'm sure there's like an equal amount of instances of this sort of pain in the ice dungeon. I can't quite remember so much from the ice dungeon as I can remember from this one, for some reason. For some reason, this one's just more memorable. But again, I mean, well, I don't know. There's a lot of memorable stuff in the ice dungeon as well. Well, I can't remember what that's called. It's like something glacier, I'm pretty sure. And they have ice block puzzles. I can't wait. Everybody loves ice block puzzles. Oh, it was a shortcut. Well, okay, then that's not too bad then. I missed a shortcut and an entrance. Or, entrance? I missed a chest and a shortcut. That's what I was trying to say. Now then, what's in here? Oh. Welcome! Bye! I am not falling for your tricks, you seductress of blue skin, you. Do not trust you in the slightest. Is this a room where... Yeah, this is a room where we can make progress. Good, good, very good. I can't remember what's in here. I don't remember the purpose of this room. Also, I'm really curious as to how... Wow, now more than 8 silver coins? I feel like I'm getting one every other second, but I guess not. Huh. Oh well. Well, here's a shortcut. Shortcut back. Very nice, that. Gotta love shortcuts. Or else, I'll cut you, because I'm the government and I control this. I control this shindig here. Ah, yes, yet another block puzzle I remember having trouble with as a youngin'. Now, however, I know the secret, and the secret is potassium! Yes! Alright. Ooh, no, we don't want to do that, actually. I was about to push it one step further, like, ahead, but that wouldn't... Yeah, we needed to push that one first, and then we can go back and push this one, because if not, we wouldn't have been able to push any of them the way we want them to, and that would have been a bad time. Potassium makes you strong, children. Keep that in mind. Remember these words always. I'm having acidic reflux, I think. I'm having an acidic reflex. So usually when predators spot me, I vomit a bit of acid on them and then they go away. That's my acidic reflex. Jeez, man. Alright, another shortcut. I think a nice point to end this episode on would be finishing up this puzzle and then leaving. Just leaving the country. Goodbye, getting myself a nice cabin out in the woods and, you know, just like going to town. Alright, push that one down there. There's a fair bit of like room-wise backtracking in this place, but I'll live. I've been through worse in the trials of 067. And yes, that is 067, so like 2067? Not 1067, clearly is what I meant. Alrighty, I may have gotten those in the wrong order actually. I hope that does... Okay, it doesn't matter. Good. let's have some more potassium, because I'm never going to use these items now. I mean, if I don't use them now, I never will. I know how this sort of thing ends up. It's like it's the classical RPG thing where you end up with 50,000 of one item by the time you're fighting the final boss, and because you just figured, no, I need to save them for an important occasion. And I say, no, sir! I will have my potassium and my cake and eat it. You can actually. It's called a banana cake. didn't even think about that. That just sort of struck me as I was rambling. All right, and by the inviting doors of the bank, as Mr. Scrooge himself, Ebenezer Scrooge, stood at the bank's doors and let old Timmy starve to death. I don't think that's how Dickens wrote it, but no matter. I will end this episode. So thanks a lot for watching this episode of Let's Play Boktai, The Sun is in Your Hand. Next time, shit, man, I don't know. We're making fast progress. We might even be done next episode if I'm good. Could happen. See you then. Bye.